Crim here with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. It's been a while since the last episode because I'm finally over being sick, so I'm gonna go ahead and do longer episodes for a while. Baldur's Gate 3 has been on the back burner for a while, and it kind of needs to go because I've been playing it for a while, and honestly, there's not much left of the game. I just need to get into it. So we're gonna do the Hag quest today, and we'll probably also take care of Raphael's quest as well. Going over to his place, just doing whatever we can, and we're just gonna stop by this place real quick.
A frank pear tree.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come in here real quick because this is part of the ball thing, and we just happen to walk in here, so might as well. I don't know where Us is. I could probably locate him, but not that big of a deal. Let's see, anything valuable here? Yeah, there's the bloody parchment right there. Yeah, I'm finally over being sick, which, honestly, I hate being sick. It takes forever for me to recover from that stuff. So, at least there's that. Okay, let's go ahead and use Speak with Dead on you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh boy. What was your job? Let's go for that one.
Feeding barracks.
The Red Dwarf killed him. It's kind of obvious. What were you doing when you died?
Making me soup. Ruined now. Basilisks. Barracks. Got injured. Discharged.
Okay. And we'll just ask, what did the killer look like?
Bastard. Dwarf.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious.
Red. Frank Pear.
The spell's power.
Yeah, there's not really anything to glean from him. I'm pretty sure there's literally nothing of value from him. But there is stuff in the basement. We can target it. Did I not just get the key for the basement?
Careful.
Or is that a key to something in the basement? I think it's actually to the safe down in the basement. We're just taking care of this real quick. So I went ahead and leveled up the characters as well off camera because it takes a while still for them to level up for some weird reason. And for Karlach, she got a level in Barbarian, which gave her essentially the I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. The thing, Alert, I think is Alert. She essentially got that, but as a Barbarian. Don't know where it is. But it effectively gives her +3 initiative, and she can no longer be surprised. There it is. And Shadowheart, she actually got Hero's Feast. So we're going to go ahead and use that, I think. Actually, I'm not going to use it. The Poison, Disease, or Frighten is useful, as well as the HP up. But I'm going to actually use that in order to cast Greater Restoration to remove Curse. I believe. Yeah, removes Curse Afflictions. So we're going to remove the Curse during the Hag thing. So that's why we haven't used that yet.
Making me sweat.
Let's go ahead and look in here. And that room, I think, is full of traps.
You had a life worth living. Clown's arm. Ugh.
Read this. He's a big boy. Give me all this stuff. The offer. Whatever that is. I don't think any of that's important. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of that stuff is actually that important. I mean, that one kind of is. I think. No, not really. I thought it might have had something to do with Gortash, but it doesn't really say anything. The pouch. We pretty much got the important thing here. All that's left is like money or whatever. Okay, here's the Gortash letter. Yep. I knew that there was something in here from Gortash or about him. Yeah. We'll go ahead and pick up this, and we will pick up this other thing. Not that it matters. Doesn't really have any impact on the story as far as I know. But it's just like the background talking about how he basically like worked with the devils or whatever in order to set up stuff. I don't know if the Demonologist is down here or if that is... It's supposed to be in like some bazaar. Near the bazaar. So I don't think it's in here. But it makes sense for it to be in here. Traps? Any traps at all? Any traps at all? No traps. Okay. I think we're getting the resistance to poison because of the summon here, which is actually pretty nice. So that kind of like takes care of one of the things that I'd have to worry about, I guess, if there were poison enemies here. There aren't really any poison enemies left in the game, though, as far as I know. I'm trying to think about any of them that poison, and I'm pretty sure we don't have to really deal with poison anymore. That was more like a Act 1 thing than anything else. Might be wrong about that. Probably wrong about that. Poison's really not that big of a deal, though. It's the Frighten. Frighten is honestly the biggest deal. Paralysis doesn't count as a poison, I think. And paralysis is just paralysis. As far as, like, the ball cultists. But whatever. And they pretty much just use paralysis. They don't use, like, drow poison or anything like that. Alright.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals.
Go ahead and leave this area. We got the clown arm, which we will hold on to. I don't know why I have a wooden chest. I actually have no idea why I have a wooden chest on me.
Touch me.
Starion, can you go ahead and lockpick this, see what's inside of it? Okay, open this. Yeah, it's kind of worthless. Just send that to camp. I don't know where I got that from. Probably from the tower before. And yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff from the tower that I eventually need to sort through. We're not going to deal with that now because it's not important. This is going to the wrong location. I need to go up here, I think. Oh boy, it's going to be one of those where I'm lost. It should be like a ragtag house that I can go into. If I go over here, that'll trigger the guild stuff, and I don't care about the guild right now. Probably... Is it on the other side? This is the Blood Girl's house. I wish the camera was better in this game, I really do. It would make it so much more convenient. Wait, no, the Hag survivors are over here, it just didn't look like it. Like, their house is supposed to be, like, falling apart.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't.
That does not look like the Hag support house.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my...
I might be wrong, but that really does not look like the Hag support house. Oh, wait. I know why. This is leading us to it.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
This is one of the members' houses, and it's going to lead us to the actual house. Oh, we don't need a door here.
That's curious.
Gotta pick this up. And we have to go and talk to her at the basilisk thing or whatever it's called. Ag research, go ahead and read this. Take all that stuff. So that we can make some stuff, I guess. We have to make a hag bane or whatever. These are all the same thing? Okay. Well, we can teleport now. Over here. Wait. No, that's not it. That's not it either. I think we have to go find them still. I don't know. Let's go find them. We almost walked into their house before, a few episodes ago, whenever I was exploring. I think it's on the other side. But yeah, we're gonna go talk to them, and then we have to go to the Basilisk Barracks, or whatever this place is called. Yeah, Basilisk Gate. And talk to a mother over there that has their kid being missing. And deal with their... Yeah, here they are. Like, super disheveled.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
An honest vendor? I never heard of him.
Mace Balder's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash.
Alright, there's another door in, right?
We've a hag
I mean, I
after
will
us,
break the door if I have to, but I kind of don't want to. Okay, we're breaking the door. Excuse me, coming in. Nah, I do what I want.
And leave our leader, the one who saved us, behind. No. My honor won't.
Hello there, how's it going?
An intruder! These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
I mean, what are you doing here? I'm Karlach, nice to meet you.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us?
Literally just
Quickly,
said hello.
cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash.
Yeah, you know the hag that you were
Begone,
looking for?
monster.
I actually
Your
have already
hag
fought her.
mother holds no power here.
Give me a boost.
Wait! Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone.
What a great lie detector.
We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next.
Yeah, I know exactly who's at fault here, but we'll deal with that in a second. And why is she hunting you?
Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
I want to mention that I think if you save one of the masked people, because you can only save one of them, in Act 1, they actually, I think, show up here as well. But if you take the deal with the hag, you can only have the option to take the deal and free Mayrina, or... Actually, I think that's it. If you make the deal with the... If you kill the hag, you don't get the hair, so you don't get the permanent +1 to whatever stats. And, you can't free the masked people. I don't know, it's a weird thing. If I recall correctly. There's some weird way where you can get everything, where you get the hair, you free Mayrina, and you also free the masked person by basically double-crossing her, but you have to, like, do it in phase shifts and such. Like, you basically have to sequence break in order to do it, unless they've patched it. I don't know. But yeah. Honestly, the hair... It's kind of not that necessary in this game. Like, I got it for honor mode whenever I was playing as Asterion, and the extra stat was nice, I guess, but there's so many other items in the game that just give you stat boosters that you don't really need it, especially if you min-max. Like I said, it's nice, not needed. This isn't a Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where you need pretty much all the stats you can get in order to maybe complete the hard game mode. And even then, potentially get knocked down by the super bosses that are optional. It's not the same game. This is a much more, like, friendly environment when it comes to that stuff. I mean, the one-shots are a little annoying in some spots, but all you have to do is, like, leave one person far behind in honor mode, and you're pretty much good to go. Just make sure they don't die and they can revive everyone. And pay, like, 100 or 200, I forget how much it is. Gold to withers per person, and then just pickpocket the gold back with no consequences at all. So yeah, anyway, I'd say just kill the hag. It's the easiest way.
You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal.
Are you sure about
By
that?
Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Ah, it's fine. We could talk to them before we go up. I don't care. What are you talking about? She's not like I remember her. This is exactly how I left her. Oh no, it's a bad omen. Whatever will I do?
Where does it hurt?
Take your.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty.
Whatever you say, alligator man. Yeah, your hex? You're behind this? I'm just gonna attack him.
How cute. I see why Auntie has her eye on you. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head.
Oh, she already gave me one of those. And I know about 10 ways to kill you in a blink. Yeah. We doing this or not? I don't know anything about a book. Nicely played, but it ends here. The hag charmed you. Nah, he's fine.
The others I will leave to rot in this house. But you, I will gift Auntie your corpse wrapped in your own intestines.
Whatever you say, dude. So another way that you could deal with that is damage the bad omen thing over and over again, but every time you damage the bad omen, she takes damage too, so you can just heal through it. I don't recommend doing that though, because there's really no point to do it. You just have to, you know, remove her charm, and that's literally it. Hey buddy, you susceptible to this? Can you be? Oh yeah, you can definitely be susceptible to that. That's cool. Is that a concentration? It is a concentration, so I should not rage. I'm remembering things. We can at least get over here and get ready to wham bam him. Alright, end turn. Do we have... We don't have a coup de grace in this game, do we? I don't think so. That's a shame. If we did, it would be in my skill tab. Yeah, there's nothing like that in this game. Unlike Wrath of the Righteous, if you have that, like, right now, I think, essentially get, like, an auto crit on. But maybe he has to be sleeping for that. Not that big of a deal. Staring can sometimes do that if he procs a... Wow, that's nice. He can sometimes do that if he can proc a paralysis. I forget, when does he get to do paralysis anyway? Is it on one of his rings? On a weapon? Every now and then he just gets to do paralysis and I have no idea why. I'm sure it's something that he has equipped, or maybe a skill. Any? No. Oh, that's probably why he got the crit. I don't know. It's just every now and then he gets paralysis. Yeah, wish I knew. I thought it was an amulet, though, that was giving that to him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was an amulet. Once per long rest, and I think we've already triggered it. When you score on a crit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns, which essentially means free crits for everyone else. It's a really, 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 really good ability. Especially since I don't think there's a check for it, you just do it. But it's only once per short rest, or long rest. Short rest would be amazing. Can you just... No, you can't stabby stab. I guess you can just throw stuff, like usual.
Taking position.
You're a little higher, so you're gonna be able to get bonus damage on him. Sure, let's throw a spear. That was fast.
Treacherous prick. Indolence breeds madness.
Yeah, I would like you to pick up all of your spears, thank you. Not loot the body. That's Karlach's job. I want you to loot the spears. And the pikes, or javelins, or whatever. Just get all that stuff.
Don't be shy.
Right, now you loot the body. Read the note and loot the body.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Herman, is that you?
How's it
The
going?
Dragonborn was Cled's friend. Why? Why would he hurt Lady Marina?
It wasn't a Dragonborn. Yeah, she can be very annoying, which is very true. He was only pretending to be your friend. It was all a ploy. Or you needed to do a better job protecting her. We're gonna go for that one.
Redcap hurt Cled a long time ago. When Cled sees him, he thinks of things. Bad things. But Cled will be brave next time. Thank you for saving Lady Marina.
Whatever you say, dude. How about you, Connor? How's it going? You doing good? Yeah, he's doing good. He's a real idea, man. You can see the brain poking.
Lying, thieving, scaly little shit. Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
Yeah, something like that. Good to see you, too.
You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl.
Yeah, any leads on the missing girl?
None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the Fist will be able to help her. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm.
Yeah, pretty normal. Yeah, I'm here to help. I'll start by speaking to the mother.
Thank you. With you at our side, that hag won't know what hit her. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway. Laura was knocking about Basilisk Gate, at the Flaming Fist's headquarters.
Yep, thank you. And what did you give me? Staff of Interruption. That's useful. That is literally counterspell on a stick.
Careful, Connor. Stay close, alright?
This is all my fault. Marina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it?
I don't know. Hags are liars and cheaters and whatever. I don't know. I mean, how are you supposed to see it? The guy was in like a perfect disguise. Unless you have true sight, you wouldn't realize that he's in disguise like that.
That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcomed the Dragonborn with open arms. Marina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't.
What class are you? I'm just curious, what class are you? You're level 7. And you're a war priest? So I'm assuming you're a cleric. So, yeah, I don't think you'd actually have access to, maybe eventually. I don't think you currently have access to Greater Restoration. So, I mean, you wouldn't be able to do anything anyway for her.
Bloody safe. Unless the icons.
Go ahead and read this. Cool. Go ahead and read this. Cool. I'll take this.
Helm, forgive me. But I've missed the signs.
Anything else?
Just a little longer. All right.
Hey,
First. Stay close. Did you find the missing girl's mother?
not yet.
Laura.
You want to trade? Oh boy, we can take that from her. Ugh. I didn't realize we could just trade and get that from her. It's kind of funny.
I can't believe one of our own was a red cap. Why didn't I see it? I've seen it before. Had a hag mask root itself to my face. I should have known. Thank you for stepping up when I didn't.
Is this the mask girl?
I'm damn glad you were here.
I can't remember if I freed them or not, but I think that was the mask girl. I might have. Or they might have come back to free her later. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. We need to go back over here. Past this gate. Deal with this. Then we need to go to the tavern to deal with some other stuff. And we'll do a short rest.
Nice little nap.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
Yep. Ah, boy. Time to push him. How long is this going to take?
I have no idea.
Okay. I mean, I could basically tell him to stand up, but there's really no point. I think if you try to push him, Asterion is happy about that. But that's kind of a dick move. So I'm just not gonna. How's it going?
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. Now either you learn to fix my
I know how to shut you. Oh, never mind. How's it going, Laura?
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these... Yes. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said...
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes. The blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I think there's a way to remove the thing on her. I don't think it's a curse, so we'll try this. We'll try an Arcana check, even though it's going to be really hard for my character considering they're ints. Like, we don't have the int crown on right now, which would give us a bonus to that. Yeah. We'll burn through the stuff. It doesn't matter that much. I don't know why I keep getting lowballed, though. I will probably reload, and... I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I was gonna say if it didn't work, and I was gonna put the int crown on.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What,
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
A hag? Preposterous. No such creature would dare set foot in the city.
Don't scare me more than I already am. What would a hag want with my Vanra? She's just lost. That's all. Odds. I've no family. And Vanra's father isn't around. A flaming fist were my last resort.
Yeah, tell me everything you know.
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old. And has red hair. Like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Alright, was anyone else with you?
No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
Alright, you must have some witnesses.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Okay, I'll head,
Thank you. I'll head home.
but I gotta go to camp.
Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Well, actually, I don't think I have to go to camp. I think I can just make the thing now. Oh, that's how I pull my weapon out, hitting you. I meant to hit K, so I could go to potions. And see if I can make that now, or if I have to go to camp. It looks like I'm gonna have to go to camp, though. Yeah, okay. Let's go to camp. Okay, and swap to my, where is he? I think he's over here. Swap to my crafter. How's it going, dude?
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blank.
This...
Alright.
What to do?
You don't need to do anything other than try and make a potion for me. Hagbane, go ahead and make it. Alright, where you failed to make the potion. Did you actually fail to make it, or did you fail to make a duplicate? Oh, really? You failed to make the... Okay, that's annoying. So we gotta load, because that was the only one that we get. Like, come on, dude. Why is that even a thing? I've never had that actually fail. So am I gonna have to level him up and put medicine stuff in? I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. He was just supposed to be able to, like, duplicate potions. I really, really, really did not want to have to do that, because I've never actually had it fail before. And because that's a key item, you, like, miss out on essentially the good ending for the hag thing. Because you need the potion. 100% need the potion. If you want to actually get the good ending. Which is kind of weird. Like, Lorien would be, you know, they're normally better off with how they design things, but this is one of the shittiest quests in the entire game.
Only stares blankly.
Because it just makes no sense, because it feels as if they had a giant plan in mind for the hag quest, like a coven and all this other stuff, and it just fell through. They had to do a rush job. I don't know. I'm complaining about a lot of stuff that doesn't matter. Go ahead and take whatever I want. Ability modifiers, I guess. Just put them in int. Yeah, I'm pretty much complaining for no reason. Just filling the time, I guess, at this point. Spells don't matter. Now, what is this? I mean, cool, I guess. Take whatever. Accidentally double click. Yeah, kinda didn't need to keep on leveling up like that. It didn't seem like he was getting anything else. Save the game. So I don't want to have to deal with that again. Okay, let's go to this. Craft item. What is my medicine check at? Let's go check a 4. Or sorry, I only rolled a 4? What is medicine? Hold on.
Can't risk being an open view.
Yeah, I realized that. Stop. What is medicine? I thought that was int. Oh, medicine's wisdom? Oh, wow. My bad. This whole time I thought it was ints because wizards and such. That's kind of annoying. Kind of really annoying. And the DC is actually kind of high, so we're gonna remake him with withers. You can tell I use him a lot. I actually did use him a lot in like other playthroughs, but this one I just haven't needed to, because technical mode is really easy. Which is kind of surprising, because it started off hard, but whenever I did honor mode instead, it kind of made everything else a lot easier.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou... As thou...
Alright, so we're gonna keep going wizard, but the attribute spread's gonna be completely different. Clear my attributes, and put everything into wisdom. Because literally that's all I need. I guess I'll put some in this as well. Constitution, I guess. And as far as skills go, change this to medicine. Because for some reason, medicine checks are needed. Oh boy. Alright, we do not want that. I think it was transmutation, so that we can have this. Not that it matters for this at all, because you only fight one hag in the entire game. So having 2 of the potions doesn't really help you. And we're just gonna go far enough to get the feat here to get ability. And I keep wanting to do that and putting that into that. Grab this, grab that, accept. Good enough. I don't think I need any more. I just didn't realize that that was wisdom. I don't know why I didn't realize that. I mean, it makes sense. Just assumed that, you know, intelligence would be his thing. Still failed. Are you serious? Did they change it to where this can fail? Oh, I'm stupid. Did you not know that? That medicine check is to duplicate the thing? Still though, that is weird. Why would they have that as the medicine check on a wizard? It should be an int check. They should have just defaulted that to an int check instead of a... Whatever, I'm complaining about semantics. Let's just take that off of him. Boy. Boy. I bet I looked really stupid there.
Got it.
Alright, Lizelle?
Is something...
Yeah, you're coming with me.
Make space, and my might is your... Well chosen.
Alright, let's go. Leave camp. Alright, and I think the mermaid is closest down this way. If I come down here, I think the mermaid is... It's right there. Okay. So yeah, we can teleport here. Faster trip.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful.
Yeah, so as far as things that are left to do in Baldur's Gate 3, we obviously have the companion quest for Asterion, and part of Lizelle's thing, which we're gonna take care of here shortly. Also have to deal with Shadowheart's companion quest. We need to get Minx. We need to deal with the guild to do that, though. So there's the whole guild arc over there for that. We need to deal with the ghost house, which is honestly kind of dumb, but I'll deal with it anyway. We also, by doing that, would have to deal with the necromancer, which I also don't like to deal with. But I think that's one of the clown parts, whenever you deal with the necromancer. So that's the other thing we have to deal with the clown. We're gonna take care of this pretty much right now. No issues, I think. We will have to fight some people out here.
Shove off. Actually, just leave me to burn. Hangover.
How's it going, dude?
What did you...
Yeah, that's metagaming.
Stay down, Vagra!
That's real metagaming right there.
No! Stay down!
me a fresh, young hag. I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
Hey, whatever you say. And there's the kid. The kid got out at least. Alright, and so now we have to deal with you all. Which, I think is easy? I don't know. We got enough help here. Let's go ahead and
Want another?
the dash through these guys. Oh wow, you actually stayed up. That's cool. Oh, it must be a humanoid. Are you sure that's not a humanoid? Looks pretty humanoid-y to me, even though it's a fae. Whatever. I'll just start smacking it, I guess. I should probably get more potions of speed before I actually go into the den. Might not be necessary, though. So a trick that I liked to do with this, especially during honor mode, is by this point of the game, I was mass-producing speed potions with my potion brewer, having the chance to duplicate things, and I was just using that in order to stun lock enemies by forcing lethargic. It's a tactic that I've talked about in the past, like with Ketheric, to just stun lock him the entire time, because Ketheric is actually pretty much the only boss fight that you need to fight in the entire game. Everyone else can pretty much be avoided. Pretty much be avoided. I can't get in position to shove. Whatever.
Got to focus.
Be nice if I could. This right here? Just right here? Right here? Right here? Right here. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, and for you... Oh, are you still transformed? I didn't realize you were still transformed. Cool, I guess. I thought that was just a visual effect on you, but no, you're still transformed. We can swap to a healer, or normal wild shape, or we can fly, or become an archer. Yeah, we'll become an archer. Who needs to be a dragon anyway? Alright, so we're supposed to have an arrow spell now. I don't know where it is, though. Luminous arrow. No clue where that would be. Oh, it's right here. It just replaced this ability. Always prepared, and it is a bonus action, once per turn. So that's actually pretty cool. It's actually really cool. Give her extra DPS options. Go get him, us. Yeah, he can't do anything about that. And you just, can you smack this thing? Can you just smack this thing really, really hard? Thank you. That was really, really hard. Congratulations. Alright. And go ahead and use Strength and Shillelagh. Just cuz. And I guess get in position. And slip, maybe? Nope, you're immune to prone. That is fantastic. I love that. I love that about you. Yeah, go attack this person. Or not. I don't remember if they can attack the normal people around the tavern or not. Doesn't really matter if they can. Oh, but you can be knocked prone. Weird. Oh no, you pushed me. Whatever will I do?
Such pretty skin flaps. I want them.
Okay, whatever you say, dude. Can I take a bite out of you?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm not happy, though. Which is annoying. I was hoping that would make me happy. Bonus action, short rest. Whatever. Not a big deal, but I was hoping that would be happy. I guess it has to be an actual humanoid in order to do that, and they're not humanoids, as the game told me earlier. Really? Even with advantage on that, you still got knocked prone? Okay, that's ridiculous. Because, let's see. I thought she had something on her that gave her advantage on slipping, preventing from slipping. It's not a big deal, but it's annoying that that happened. Why am I trying to throw with you? Go ahead and use your arrow attack on them, maybe? Or on them. Yeah, use it on them. That's pretty nice. That is actually pretty nice. Let's go ahead and drop this. So that we can do... did any of them die yet? No, none of them have died yet. So I can't summon anything else. Not that it would help any. But we can go ahead and do a guiding bolt. Cool. Well, that's the end of your turn. As for you... I mean, do I have to say what I'm gonna do with you? Kinda obvious what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna throw you over there. Okay, these aren't really people, are they? Yeah, they are. They're really there. Oh, you're almost done. We're just gonna throw this at you. And we unfortunately don't have an extra action. We're gonna long rest after this, I think. Us? Can you move, please? Thank you. Yeah, sure. We're gonna long rest after this, just so... Cool. These guys are, like, totally body blocking the enemies. Just so I can, get some of my stuff back. Not totally necessary, but it'd be nice. Let's see. Entangle? Nah. Grip? Nah, they're already knocked prone. Just hit the thing. Yeah, you come over to me, please. Oh no, my vampire's bleeding. I mean, that is actually kind of a big deal. They need blood to live. Did you know that? Did you know things need blood to live? Especially vampires. Go for protect. That was a nice crit. Good job. That would have been a really bad attack. Yeah, if I didn't use protect, that would have been a really, really bad attack. Anyway, this is probably overkill. But I didn't care. And turn. I'm never going to use Hunter's Mark, by the way. The fact that it's a bonus action kind of is annoying, because I'd rather it not be a bonus action. Rather it be a free action, so then it'd actually be useful. But with him, I want to use my bonus actions to attack, so him having Hunter's Mark, kind of pointless. Also, it being concentration, I've never understood, but whatever. It's a good ability, I have other things that I could be doing. And I only bring that up because I'm reminded of Critical Role, where in Season 1, they forget to use Hunter's Mark all the time. Just like in Season 2, they forget to use Bane all the time. Cool, that was fantastic. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Finished it off. And I see now why they didn't really use it, because they had other stuff to do. Now, as a ranger, if you only had like one attack, and you didn't really have a use for your bonus action, then I can kind of see it being used. Being a useful ability in that regard. Okay. That's enough rambling about nonsense. Like, who cares? It's another skill in the game. Come on. Yeah, keep on making us bleed. Congratulations. Alright, Woodwode. Knock this guy down. Are you gonna keep on making us bleed constantly? Hey, is that all you can do? Is just make us bleed?
Down the hatch.
That really doesn't do anything for you. It's like minuscule damage to us. Okay. Well, let's make it a little easier on myself. There you go. Have fun with him.
Time for a cull.
Alright, and you come over here. Probably could have done that the other way, but whatever. What did you even do to him? Okay.
Swift and lethal.
That's kind of pointless, but good job, I guess. You did a thing.
Got to keep fighting.
Yep. You go ahead and use your arrow attack. And go ahead and use guiding bolt again. And get over here.
Going.
And we're going to pass turns on everyone. Because I want this thing to go, and I want to move Do I really, though? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's not going to do anything.
No surrender.
Okay, Karlach, go ahead and shoot him. I just wanted to be on your turn in case the little girl wants to talk to you.
I'm fine, Dad. What about you?
Alright, don't go downstairs. Yeah, go out the room. Now, if you don't mind me... Oh boy, there's nothing of value in here. There's actually nothing of value in there. What's this? Let's go ahead and read this. Alright.
If you insist.
Go ahead and save the game. And I'm gonna go back to camp and rest. Let's go camp. And the reason I saved back there is just because it might mess up stuff if I actually am resting. I don't know why it would unless it forces Halsin's quest, but there should be other people that interact now that we're in Baldur's Gate. There should be. Ah, great.
Please. It has made a monster of me. I shall. Sylvanus has abandoned this place. There is only one.
We've already seen this cutscene.
I will not allow it. I will not surrender control. Even...
Look at it. Crawl. Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and... I will not slice. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Stick Kethric's killer. Turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No, you must be sharpened before you set your edge against the tyrant's throat, of course.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. Oh, how I longed. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his...
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor agree and refuse me, and you'll learn what happened.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, then accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit.
Allies? festering inadequate. Thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to... You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the murder lord's purpose.
Sure, whatever.
The promise of slaughter. Do not underestimate his steel wall. But listen close. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty playthings. Bring me his stone. That is Baal's offer.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't really care. To be quite honest, I don't care. I hate that quest so much. Like, every time you try and long rest, it just does that nonsense. But at least it's Halcyon. Now, the threat's a little idle, if I recall correctly. Like, you can actually go to her domain and it won't be that big of a deal. Her domain's the sewer. But I don't think you can enter and leave over and over again. I think that's the rub there. So you have to essentially go there with purpose. That's why I prefer having the companions getting stolen in the sewer. Because if they get stolen while they're in the sewer, that basically negates that whole thing and you could just go straight to her without having to deal with that stuff. So that's why I usually do it like that. But I mean, I'm already on Gortash's shit list right now from like going down into the Iron Throne. So I can go take care of him. And if I change my mind with the order, then it's whatever. I'll look it up to see if anything's changed with that. I think you could just revive him afterwards anyway. But honestly, it doesn't matter because his quest is done. There's nothing else that he's going to be doing in the game. Like, there's literally nothing else of value with him. Okay. So let's finish our rest. I know everyone here is going to talk about him, but we've already actually done that interaction before. So there's no point to it, but we will talk to you. Because I think I forgot to talk to you when you came back to camp. Why is there a hookah here? I never noticed the hookah before.
Ally mine. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with...
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely...
He did. My darling, we must inform our friend of our...
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of...
We wouldn't miss it.
Go well, friend.
Sure, whatever you say. And they're leaving. Scratch, why did you do that? Ugh, I shouldn't be laughing at that. That is... Okay, so when you throw an item, Scratch will actually come over to pick it up and bring it back to you. Oh, so I threw the hookah to try and break it against the wall, and I was gonna say drugs are bad. And then Scratch came up and he got in the way of the arrow. Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. I'm sorry. Ugh. Oh, the timing was just too bad. That was really bad timing. Dude, I would load to the very beginning of the game and replay that if it forced me to with Scratch dying to that. Like, that is ridiculous. Totally unintentional. I did not want to fucking do that. I'm sorry, Scratch. I won't do the hookah this time.
Soldier?
I'll just shoot it where it is. Don't get in the way of my arrows this time, though, damn it. Alright, drugs are bad. Okay.
Very impressive.
We go well.
What happened now? Who's making saves? Are you in combat or something? I'm so confused. Where are you, Shadowheart?
What's next, I wonder?
Why were you entangled?
Let's kick in.
Okay, I have no idea. Okay, gather your allies. I think that was just talking about them leaving. Yeah. Honestly, none of these allies matter, though. Like, at all. Because you can actually just stealth to the end of the game. Whenever that happens, like, you don't need to actually fight at all at the end. No. Actually, no, you don't need to fight at all at the end. So this is a big spoiler, I guess, but at the very end of the game, you, have to fight stuff, maybe.
I brought my own.
Oh, you don't sell me soup. You have to fight stuff, maybe. Where you can, like, deploy allies here and there based on what you've done. You have limited charges for the allies and such. Like, the fire breath attack is really cool from the dragon that you can potentially get. However, you can also just do, like, greater invisibility or normal invisibility and just stealth through the majority of things. Just paying attention to what has and what does not have true sight. And by doing that, you can just walk by everything without having to actually fight. Oh, this is a mask guy, cool. And at the very end, you can ask Gale to just go boom. And that's the end. You don't need to fight anything at the very end, potentially. You can't summon allies in the final fight anyway, so that's whatever. We're going in with pretty much no potions of a haste. The one that I have is for me, and me alone. Okay, so fire.
There is work to do.
Firebolt. Not right now. Do not stand in the fire. Did that not work? Celador. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it worked. Just took a moment. Still can't believe I accidentally shot Scratch. Like, come on. Who does that?
That's curious.
Alright. So we can come in here, and I think she's immediately hostile. But it doesn't really matter. Really doesn't matter. And our targets are these. So let's get up here, because we can't actually kill her until these are gone. And I think these, like, heal rapidly or whatever. So you have to do all of the damage. So let's go for an explosive on you. And Will is actually the best one to fight these things. His Eldritch Blast just completely destroys these. So let's keep on just chugging away. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough, so pop a haste. Let's see, do we have another one that we can use? We can use a fire one, I guess. That did nothing. Because we have to destroy it, otherwise it will fully heal at the end of its turn. So let's go ahead and rage. Just so we can have some damage immunity. Should have done that first. Didn't think about it. And you. Let's not double down. I mean, let's not spread out. I don't know why I said double down. Go ahead and use this on this. Until this one's done, I don't want anyone else attacking. That one technically would be done by the burning, potentially, but I'm not going to take the risk. No idea what you just said to me, but it was something evil, I think. Hunter's Mark on that, maybe? No. It's just so situational. Yeah, and unfortunately we can't do anything there, so we're just gonna run over here and get in position to start stabbing.
Victory awaits.
As for you, There's no sense in attacking the mushrooms this turn because, well, they're gonna fully heal. And while you can do a lot of damage, you're not gonna do that much damage. I forgot to bind my weapon. Not a big deal. We're just gonna get Ethel down a little bit. Just a little bit. That was a crit miss, but it still hit. Fantastic. That was a crit hit, and that was also fantastic. We're gonna save the action surge for the mushrooms.
Come, darlings.
Yeah, now you're gonna summon aid, but it's not gonna be necessary.
You dare challenge Grizzly? Captain slit you from head.
See, this is actually why you'd want to stun her. You know, we could probably try and paralyze her. Oh, and I probably should have also used the Hero's Feast for this exact reason as well. Not a big deal. Honestly, not a big deal. Just knock her prone. And we will not actually do anything to damage her right now. Just for the sole fact that she's already low. And if we get her all the way low, she just regenerates all her health. Yeah, shield blow. Why not? Are you doing 1 damage to me? Congratulations, you healed her for pretty much nothing. And you inspired someone that's not going to do anything. You're doing good. Okay, so poison is still a factor in this, I guess. She's already poisoned. It's not like you can double poison her, really. Nah, just go ahead and hit her. Yeah, keep on Ray of Sickness. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. It's not like it does anything. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and... No, we can't do that. I'm not gonna kill you, because I just don't want to. Go ahead and start shooting this. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, maybe do this.
Bye-bye.
Don't slip. Alright, whatever you do, do not slip. I don't know why you're laughing. Alright, this thing needs to go, like, right now. And you... Stabby stab. Do it again. I think she might have fled to the other room. Because there's like multiple rooms here. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this. Great. Really, dude? Really? Because of the frightened, I can't actually move. Fine. That's really annoying. What? Game? What am I hitting? There's literally nothing here. Alright, we're loading. Oh boy. That just seems a little annoying. It's like there was some random skybox or whatever that was colliding with some invisible wall. Like, it did say path was interrupted at one other position, but it didn't say it there. And at first I chalked it up to, okay, maybe I just clicked the wrong thing. But when it happened again, it's like, no, that's just how it is. So, yeah. We're going to try and knock Ethel out as fast as possible, I guess. But we also have to deal with the mushrooms. Yay! Yeah, it's a really stupid fight. This is why I usually bring multiple haste potions with me. Just so I can paralyze her at the very start.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Indolence breeds madness.
Alright, you have the ability to haste someone, right? You are an ally. You can't haste an enemy, unfortunately.
What am I to do?
Because if we could just play with it that way. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do with you. Before I keep on forgetting, let's go ahead and find my weapon.
Hey, good looking.
Alright, and we're gonna come in here.
That might be worth it.
We're gonna stealth.
Turn down the fire.
And we get an automatic crit with Asterion if we attack first. So, Asterion, I want you to... Really? You can't just jump up there? Alright, Misty Step. And I want you to just go critter. Hopefully, because it's the start of the day, you will be able to paralyze her. I didn't know we could pickpocket her. I don't really care to pickpocket her, but that's cool. Did not count as a crit.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about...
Oh, really?
Help, Auntie.
Game, come on. That's some BS. He attacked first. He's an ambusher. I mean, she probably has the alert feature to where she can't be ambushed, but he should have gone first. That was totally, like, unfair. That should have been a surprise round on top of everything else. But whatever, whatever. I'm just complaining about nonsense. If I had 2 speed potions, this wouldn't be a big deal. Just 2. That's all I needed.
Silent as the grave.
Okay. I don't know what to say about that, but okay. We're gonna save it. Asterion's just looking right at her, and she's just like, hey, yeah, no, it's cool.
Ready or not.
We're fine. Yeah, a lot of weird glitchy stuff right now. Alright, let's see if this will cause the fight to start. And she's looking in the opposite direction entirely. If I knock her prone with ice, maybe that's the play?
Keeping low.
Alright, you I want over here. I want you to actually be able to hit that. Was I hitting the pillar before? No. I think there's literally just a skybox like here that blocks obstruction, or obstructs any thrown items. Okay.
I have to survive this.
You are fine, I guess. I should probably do Hero's Feast. Get a little closer. Nice. Okay, stealth now.
Perfect.
I'd love to, thanks.
And you come up here. And I want you to Sleet Storm her.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Sleet Storm? Ice Storm? Yeah, Sleet Storm. Yeah, it would be okay right here.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Alright.
If this isn't important.
With every breath, a purpose.
Yeah, cool. Go ahead and throw this at this. Go ahead and... What am I aiming at? Why am I not able to hit this? Like, for real, what is even going on here? It says path is interrupted. The path should not be interrupted.
The right decision.
What is going on? Okay, I'm a little pissed off. I don't know why you're doing that at all. Like, why is it not working? That is so dumb. That is so dumb.
Ready for
I'm a
another
little pissed.
round?
I am actually a little pissed because of that. 1% chance to knock her prone. What about Crown of Madness? Must be a humanoid. She's not humanoid. That's good to know. Target too far away. What are you talking about? Like this, I've never had this much issue in this fight just because of the layout of the map. Like this is some BS. Why did I walk away? Knock her prone, please. No, you're not gonna knock her prone. Fantastic. Oh boy. End turn. She's gonna summon aid. Yep. I was hoping she'd maybe slip on her turn. I'm having so many issues just because of the layout of the damn map. Like, why is she considering this a hostile action to attack with anyone else? Maybe if I attack with Karlach, it'll be considered, like, not a hostile action and we'll just get right into combat. Because it's messing up my turn order a lot, actually. Of course, Asterion, you know, his whole thing is if you're attacking outside of combat, you get a bonus. That's his whole thing.
On tippy toes.
My patience wanes.
I still don't know what's going on with Lysel. Like, Lysel not being able to actually throw things properly is kind of pissing me off. Kind of really pissing me off. Because that's our whole build.
Not a single act wasted. Take her down and keep her down.
Did you lose your weapon? Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot that was a bug, and apparently it still exists in the game. So if you don't know, if you're stealthing when you throw a bound weapon, it doesn't come back to you. Why? I don't know. I honestly have no clue, but there's no way for me to reach that now. So this is another load, just because my weapon is pretty much permanently gone. I think I can maybe use telekinesis to get it back, but I don't think I have telekinesis. I might have it on an item, but honestly it would take longer to go and get that item than it would take to just load the game. Oh boy. Yep, I'm definitely getting back into it. Fun, 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 fun. Let's go. Alright, let's throw an item that I don't care about. Like this pike.
As I was taught. Take her down and keep her down.
Alright. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this thing.
Best interest.
Throw it again. Accent surge. Do it again. I guess I could have just shot the thing.
If I wanted my grove thing to peddle, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
Taking position.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Go ahead and throw this here. Okay, that's the end of your turn. But we're not going to end our turn. Not just yet. Conjure elemental. Let's go ahead and conjure a fire elemental. Just right on top of that. Not enough space? Okay, how about now? Alright, now they're in combat. Oh, good. You can attack now. Fantastic. Scorching Strike. And it is now on fire. Elemental Warp. Let's go ahead and warp over. Ah, boy. No, there's no point in warping. Alright. You... Because that actually wasn't your turn, because you're not in combat yet. Go ahead and... I don't know. What else can you do? You can Sleet Storm. You can Wild Shape. Or, here's a crazy idea. You can Moonbeam. you can moonbeam the absolute piss out of this one over here. Like the absolute hell out of this one over here. If we get rid of all the mushrooms on the first turn, I think we might be fine. And I don't like doing it like this, but it's whatever. Is the moonbeam on the mushroom? I don't think the moonbeam is on the mushroom. Fantastic.
What is it?
Okay, you. I want you to go ahead and stabby. She's just bleeding. Okay, cool. So Ethel gets a turn, unfortunately.
Soldier.
I didn't want her to have a turn. But I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, well, tell you what. Yeah, that's still only 1%. What spells do I have on me? I have Firebolt. I have Hypnotic Pattern. I have Cloud Kill. I have Chain Lightning. I have Sunbeam. Light. Feeblement. Dominate Person. I don't have that many. I don't think I can cast this on you. Oh, I can cast this on you. It says 100%. Now, is it actually 100%? It's actually 100%? Okay. Sure. Why not? Why was that 100%? It's a wisdom save? Do you not have good wisdom? I mean, your wisdom's decent. Okay. That should stun you for a turn or two. Definitely do not rage. Oh, don't attack that. Don't attack that. That would break concentration as well. Yeah, you just, you come over here. And Asterion will attack that for you. Or you can drink this potion of Pete. This potion of speed. Potion of Pete, yeah. Drink that, and now you can attack it. Is that... Why is it not focusing on it? Whatever. Yeah, now you can attack it. Just to get it down a little bit lower. Just a little bit.
I am fury. I am death.
You can't do anything either. Oh, come on. The bleed broke it. That's so stupid. I thought it would at least stun her for 1 round. That's all I was going for, was 1 round of stun. But instead, she gets like 100 turns now. I don't know if that's even working. The thing that I applied there. Let's move the moonbeam. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything at all. Whatever.
Shall we cut and run?
Yeah, please cut this thing. Good job.
Those fungi are worth 1,000 of you, you peasant.
Time to move.
Whatever you say. Get stunned, please.
Let's have some carnage.
Alright, and go ahead and cast haste on yourself, I guess. And just keep stabbing, I guess. One more. That was a crit, but it didn't do anything. So yeah, I guess it doesn't work from them. I didn't think it did, but I figured I'd try, you know. Because he has that ability to paralyze, but I think it's literally only humans, and she's not considered human for some stupid reason. Because she's not human. I mean, she's a fey creature. So yeah. It's useful when it hits, and it's really annoying when it doesn't. I wish it just wasn't all the time condition.
I'll shank the bastards, Auntie.
Indomitable. Oh, I halted. You gonna shove? I would've. Yeah, and then Ray of Sickness spam. Hey, invisible. That's probably the real one. Just the same, my moonbeam was literally doing nothing. I mean, if it was working, I would have probably done about, what, 50 damage to the thing with the 2 moves. Jeez. I did not know that you could chain Ray of Sickness. That's a little ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous that you were able to chain Ray of Sickness. Well, this is gonna take a little while. Luckily, we have an explosive arrow. And I know this one actually doesn't work. Wait, what? Did that not do anything? Oh, it did. It just took me a moment. It didn't show it whenever I was hovering over it. I was gonna be really tilted if that didn't work also. Alright, end turn. You just go and warp over here. And do the swipe attack on you. And I guess end turn. You get lethargic, unfortunately. And now you're dead. Not that big of a deal, though. Why don't we actually just use you to heal people? Considering you honestly can't do anything else. Like, you can't do anything else. All your skills apparently don't do anything in this encounter. And the mushroom is gonna fully heal, so that's cool too. Must be an ally, well. I mean, that's annoying. Cool. Yeah, that doesn't do enough to matter. Oh boy. I guess change to Chalice. So that you have the ability to heal more next turn. Stop, please.
No, I won't.
Thank you. At least you actually passed it. Yeah, keep on healing her. Yep, fully healed. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted.
On the move.
Cloak of Darkness, Shatter. It's so easy just to kill all the ads here. It's so easy to do that. I'm still curious why that doesn't connect. I know why it doesn't connect there, because it's not far enough. Bone Touch, I believe, also works on it. I didn't think about it at the time. But yeah, I think you can just use Bone Touch as well in order to prevent it from healing. I think. Yeah, that works. Bone Chill. I didn't think about it. And let me guess.
Got to concentrate.
No, luckily you did not have that. Otherwise I would have felt even stupider. Because if you did have that, I would have prevented the heal. But whatever. Go to her.
Time to strike.
Go to Karlach. And you don't actually have the ability to throw anything because that's not your build. Oh, you're not raging anymore? Are you sure? Yeah, you're not raging. Maybe that was the other save, the other attempt where I was raging. Oh, we did 10 damage. Go ahead and catch it on fire, I guess. Honestly, this is such a lackluster fight. I know it seems like I'm struggling, but I'm mostly struggling just because I don't want to kill everything here. That is literally it.
Victory awaits.
let's see. Ethel's down here. So let's warp right behind her. Straight up Omaewa Moshindaru her. Might as well. That's what you get. That's what you get for being mean. And you... Oh, cool. You can become hastened, but it takes an action to do that. But if you're hasted, then... Yeah, actually, do it. You get an extra action. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that, but yeah, no, that's totally fine. Cool. We missed. Fantastic. Oh no, insect plague.
Bloody clever clogs.
I mean, it was obvious. I don't know what's clever about it. It was very obvious that that was you. Don't mind me as I just get away from that. You're gonna cause me issues, I know. But I'm just gonna stand over here and enter. Yeah, go down there and fight the ad, please. Just waste your time on that big hitter. Alright. Now for you... I don't know what to do with you. Honestly, I don't know what to do with you anymore. Does this work? Will you actually be able to hit with this? You did 4 damage. Well, that was 4 more than I thought you'd do. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh well, that's actually pretty cool. That is a meaty heal that costs pretty much nothing. Just heal ourselves a little bit, and we can't really get out of this. Yeah, they put it right on top of her. It's difficult terrain. Oh wait. Yeah, okay, we can still cast it. That's kind of weird that it wouldn't let me do it before, but now it does. Can you just not? Jeez. You have, like, the biggest heart-on for her. For her Shadow Heart. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, keep healing her. Doesn't change anything. As soon as this mushroom's done, this fight's gonna be over. Yeah, I forgot that you can actually attack the clones to get rid of them. So that wasn't bad then. Cool. I have no idea why that arcs. That is such an annoying sickness thing. Anyway, mass cure. Everyone get up. And I'm just gonna Scorching Ray the hell out of this, I think. No, let's actually throw something. Scorching Ray might not be enough to hit. Come on. I say that, and now I can't even hit the damn thing. This better connect. Thank you. Okay, I guess that's the end of your turn. Cool. I was thinking that there would be something else you could do, but apparently not. Oh, a Haste Spore. Now I can. I think that's why she got an extra turn. She hit a Haste Spore. Are you getting damaged? No, not really. Well, let's see if this ends the fight. We're gonna save. I think that's the real Ethel. Right down there, I think that's the real one. But she would have despawned otherwise. Can you fucking not, please?
Eager for battle.
Like, for real, can you just fucking not? Why were you taking damage?
What now?
I don't know. Drink a potion, I guess. Both of you, just drink a potion.
Fading fast.
I don't know why.
I need
Do you have
healing.
poison? Oh. Yeah, okay, so that's why you were taking
go for a
damage for
good meal.
literally no reason. Group everyone up. Group everyone up.
All right.
Stop taking damage.
No time to dally.
Stop it. Stop taking damage. For real.
Well, hello.
I'm ready.
No, you're not. You really are not ready. You keep taking damage for literally no reason. Okay,
What's the story?
cool. That's done. That is an annoying encounter. How's it going?
I've raided warships, fought every beastie the sea can throw at you, and I've never flinched. Not once. But Ethel? Umberly's tits. She snapped her fingers and had me. I would have died for her. Wanted to. Then you showed up, armed to the teeth. You could have killed me, been right to, but you didn't. You have an old captain's thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you're alright.
You're welcome in the Maid, anytime. The old girl is as much your home as she is mine, and I'll gut anyone who says otherwise.
Alright, fair enough. And anyone else have to talk?
Auntie!
Yeah, these guys pretty much broken. Take that. Loot the body. As you see, I've already apparently looted it before. Tides of Chaos. Pretty much worthless. Yeah, I mean, wild searches are fun and all, but that's a pretty much worthless item.
Auntie has my back.
Cool. I don't really care. Alright, let's come down here. This opens up to another place. Isn't there one more in here somewhere? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna talk to you. You get the gist of them. They're all messed up in the head. Swap to your melee weapon, please. Immune to slashing. Just full on immune. You know, an axe would have something else to say about that.
Assume nothing.
Jeez. What about piercing?
No survivors.
Stricken with Eldritch. Okay. Medium toughness door, and I'm having issues with it. This is why I have Will. So he can just Eldritch blast doors down. Like, for real, that is actually why I have Will. Just so he can Eldritch blast doors. Ah, great. Okay, we're going to camp. We gotta go to camp. We gotta get Will. So that we can Eldritch blast a damn door. Eldritch blast is so good. It is so good. Will. Will is over here. For some reason, he's not with his father. I thought he stood over there, but maybe because we don't have Minthara, he stands over here.
I'm here for you. Always.
Because I think Minthara normally stands there. Like you to join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze.
You can take Shadowheart's space, because honestly, I need to rebuild her. I was trying to make her like a summoner thing, but unfortunately, most of her summons aren't that good.
Defender of the people.
And it's mostly because of how I play. Oh, look, the door's gone.
Don't burn yourself.
The weirdest damn thing.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Did someone just trigger the damn trap? Oh boy. Wyvern poison.
Stay vigilant.
Whatever.
Traps here.
Let's just come in here.
Real hagginess about this place. Think we found Ethel's lair.
You think?
Let's go.
You think? No, this is the back way in. I don't think this is actually a point to coming in here anymore. I mean, there is loot in here,
Place is trapped.
but it doesn't matter that much, honestly. And of course we had the key to this one. We didn't have the key to the other one, but we had the key to this one. Cool. There's a chest up there that I'm not going to bother with. I don't think it was anything good, but I will come back later for it, I guess. I just don't... I don't want to waste a bunch of time on this. We gotta go upstairs. We gotta talk to people. We gotta get a cool rapier. Will, are you gonna walk up the ladder or what? Or climb up the ladder, I should say. Oh, it's invisible.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Cool. It's a fake wall.
Me?
Yes, come upstairs. Jeez.
That's curious.
Who's taking damage? Gnarled cauldron. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll come back in here. Now that I've already disabled all of the mushroom trap things except for one. Come on up here and we'll examine the gnarled cauldron, I suppose. And it kind of like hints at a coven because of that, but there's no coven. I don't know who is grunting in my ears, but it's a little bit, honestly, a little annoying. Can I do this? What if I do this? Nope, doesn't do anything. Everyone get ready to be set on fire again.
This'll be fun.
Now they have a health bar to them. Cool. You know, let's just detonate it. Who cares? Yeah, continue. Thank you.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Not really. Not that hungry.
Easy. This place is hungry for
Good job, Asterion. I don't know why you did that. Of all the people that are, like, weak to fire, you are definitely the one.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yeah, and his paralysis crit is actually primed, so yeah. Go ahead and disarm this. Add this. Oh, barely made it. Cool. Nothing of value. Literally nothing of value.
Let's go. Up to.
Gimme.
Is this another one of those things for the hag stuff, or? Okay. Elixir of something. So it's in elixirs. What does this do for me? I mean, we can make it. I don't remember what this does.
Hey, good looking.
But we will make it. I guess later. We're not gonna make it this episode.
I'd try it.
Okay, then.
I'd try it.
Oh, okay. Then try it. If you try it, then try it.
Blade close. Please, no, I'll retch.
Making me sweat.
Okay, don't care. Let's jump down. Let's jump down over here. Path is interrupted. I wish there was an easy way to get out of this place. I really do. Other than having to go all the way back here. So yeah, I'm sure this would have been a much more interesting location if they actually did add the coven to the system. Have it to where they're like coming to get revenge for what you do to Ethel, potentially. Or have it to where you can maybe side with Ethel if you were friendly to her in Act 1. Because ultimately, like, Ethel's whole quest line is, it just falls through. It falls so flat. This is why I like Act 1 so much. Act 1 just had so much complexity to it. And then Acts... Who's missing? Hold on.
The pride of the gate.
Well, no one go up to him. No one go up to him. Everyone leave. Anyway, I'm complaining just to fill time, I guess. I don't know. But there is just so much, like, lost potential in Acts 2 and 3. Good job, Will. You did a lot in that fight.
This place never
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. And I didn't lift a finger to save her. It was like I was stuck in a fog. My mind addled from every direction. All I could hear was a voice telling me the captain was safe and well upstairs. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. Captain said you're one of us now, so far as I'm concerned, you're part of the crew, mate. Welcome to the Maid.
Oh, thanks. You have anything of value?
Welcome back, mate. What can I get? Oi, take your time.
Yeah, go ahead and give me this. Yeah, and he actually has a friendly attitude towards us, just because of that. I'm running low on supplies, so I'm gonna go and get those. And let's go ahead and sell some of these things. I need to give the ring to Will, the scoundrel ring, but I just keep forgetting. And also, it's not that important. Balance offer. Fantastic.
Wishing you farewell.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, he's now green, while normal people are yellow still. So yeah, he is considered friendly to us now. Like, other than what we saw there with the friendly icon, he actually will, if something happens, he would aid us in a fight, essentially. Not that it matters, because that's never gonna come up. Okay, where is... what's her name? Is she over here still? Oh, she's back at her house, I guess. Which is over here? Where is her house? Yeah, no, I want you to take me to the location. I don't want to open up the quest marker.
Hold on until after training. Then at least you'll get paid.
I don't think I'm going the right direction. We're gonna have to open up this as well at some point. Just all of these, like, houses, whatever. Open them all up, just to see what's inside. I think she's in here. Just like we found that clown parts, there's actually a few clown parts just tucked away in those houses. I think there's like 3 of them or 4 of them. And like I said, the clown really does not matter. The quest for it, by the time you finish it, it's like the end of the game, and it doesn't matter. The reward's not that good.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl.
Oh, part of her. Yeah, keep a close eye on her in the future.
I doubt I'll ever sleep again. For fear she'll be swiped from under my nose. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
I could go for a walk. Would you like that? Mommy! Mommy!
That kid's messed up now.
It's alright, Vanra. We'll stay right here.
So this might be good for the duelist. The new duelist thing that was added. But I don't know. Accept. And can we talk to you?
Mommy.
Oh, yeah, you're...
Going to be all right.
What is your int score? I'm just curious.
Promise.
No, you're fine. You don't have any, like, issues here. You just, I guess, psychologically broken after what happened.
The hands are too big.
Sweet girl.
Yeah, they'd be fine. I could give her a noble stock, but she wouldn't need it.
Need to see if the new edition's out
I wish that was a thing, actually. Like, if you had the noble stock on you, if you had extra, you could give it to her to fix her. Because that's the whole point of them.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
I hope so.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable... Oh, and the girl?
Yeah, I saved her.
You saved her too, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, she's traumatized but alive.
Thank
that, Connor? Ethel is dead. Oh.
Yeah, he's a
you
zombie.
Didn't change back. You're still a zombie.
Absolutely.
I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back.
No, he's a husk.
Somehow.
There's nothing else in there. Just saying. That's not how reanimate dead works. It's just an empty husk. The spirit's somewhere else entirely.
I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore.
Yeah, sorry, couldn't save him.
Not everyone can be saved. I learned that lesson from Ethel. I just needed you to remind me.
You still have the baby?
Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
Alright. Advantage on Int, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. That's actually a really good one. Yep, I figured you still had the baby.
We're fine.
Yeah, let's talk to everyone in here, and then we're gonna go back to the Devil's Place.
Should you ever have a need...
Cledge can't believe you.
Yeah, no one has anything to say. Cool. We're gonna go back to the Devil's Place just to see if we can start that quest. I know I said I was going to do that quest, but time. That Ethel thing took longer than I thought it would. And plus, I don't even know if I can start the quest or not. I saw that if you go around the room and inspect different things, it can lead to a conversation where you can go to the Hells. But I don't know if that would actually trigger.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody ball.
I've never had to do it this way. Normally I have the demonology note or whatever and I can just go. And I never knew that I actually had to inspect stuff.
That is one big-ass Gargatula skull. A real diabolist must have collected all this. Sad occupation, really.
Yep, so I think that's the note that we need to know about, so that we can actually bring it up. So we're gonna go ahead and save. And remember, don't eat Gorgie. Always remember, don't eat Gorgie until the end, and then he's gonna get yeeted. How's it going?
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Alright. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. Same target can be... Okay, same target can be chosen twice. Eldritch Blast? I'm thinking Eldritch Blast. Increase your wild shape charges by 1. This additional charge is restored upon. That's not bad. +1 bonus to spells. I don't know if I've ever gotten this shop, actually. Thinking about it, I actually don't think I've ever gotten this shop. Whenever you make a spell attack roll, you can spend sorcery points. I think this is something that they have normally, though. That's kind of worthless. I mean, that's decent. Cool. And do I have anything of value? Like, literally, do I have anything of value? I don't need this diamond. Diamonds serve pretty much no purpose, I think, in this game. I don't remember. But I don't think I need diamonds for anything, really. Yeah, I don't really have anything of value, unfortunately. Here, you can have these scrolls that I'm never going to use. Same with Arcane Lock and all of these stuff. I'm not going to use these. Misty Step I'll keep, because it is actually useful. Featherfall, don't really need Featherfall or Fly or any of that stuff, but I'll hold on to it. Get rid of Bestow Curse, because it's pointless. Okay, Balance Offer. That's only all of my money. But that's some good stuff.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is...
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually gotten that, that shop. Because some of these do not look familiar to me at all.
Sharp as ever.
And that's probably because I already knew she was a demonologist or whatever. And I just would come in here and be like, hey, you're a demonologist, and then that would be it. And she wouldn't actually... Maybe if, in those saves, if I would have walked around and inspected stuff, I would have gotten it. Okay, so let's go by newest. So, where is latest? Very top. And see if there's anything good. So this one, we can send to our caster, which we actually don't really have a caster, do we? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we have a caster. Oh, it's for warlocks. Okay, okay, no. No, that's definitely for Will. Here you go, Will. Not useful. I mean, it's okay. A lot of this stuff was stuff for Will, I guess. I like Reverberate, though, so we're gonna keep Reverberate. And his rapier is decent, but honestly, I don't care that much. And his rapier is also the reason why we can summon Cambrians. I was wondering why. But yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I think I'm gonna turn him back into a pure caster. The Hexblade thing is not that good, and I prefer having access to his Eldritch Blast spam. It just feels better to me. Advantage is always nice. Wild Shape Charges, not that useful on anyone. Not even Jaheira. Okay, because I don't Wild Shape at all. Let's see. We're gonna keep walking around. See if maybe there's a way. Any other things?
This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
Damn! Someone tore the horns off a war devil.
I think you only need to, like, find 2 things. But I've already found, like, most of the stuff, I think.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
If you say so.
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes.
Something over there. These are real infernal gems. Straight from Minauros.
Okay. Infernal diamonds? Oh. That's not really needed. I mean, it is for the ritual, I believe. I believe we need it for the ritual.
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the devil's fee, and it won't be the flaming fist who come knocking.
So I know that there's a way to just sneak upstairs, too.
That's curious.
Or if you get the ingredients or whatever, you can just do the ritual yourself. Are you gonna inspect it or what?
No one.
No one's gonna inspect this, huh?
I could go for a good meal.
Oh, whatever.
There we go.
One more thing, maybe?
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit. The portrait's eyes seem to follow you around the room. Management is not responsible for missing body parts, enslaved loved ones, trapped souls, or ancient world-destroying curses.
Alright, let's go upstairs and see if there's anything else. Yeah, ancient world-destroying curses, huh? Yeah, you're definitely not responsible for that, huh? I don't really think there's anything else. Orb of Infernal... Oh, we can interact with that. And I think that is literally the last
Within
thing.
the crystal, you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you?
Maybe. Alright, let's talk to her again, and if this doesn't work, then we're just going to proceed on with the quests and such. Because, obviously, there's an easier way to get in than this.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Okay, there we go.
Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
Alright. Well, can you get me into the House of Hope? Or, Raphael told me the crown was stolen. Were you involved? We're gonna save on this because this might brick it. I don't think it does, but it might. And I don't want to take chances.
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then oh, gosh. My fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
Do you want a handshake?
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard.
Hey, that's all I got.
Gortash stole the crown of Karsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Yeah, and I want to go there.
Looks like we owe Raphael a house call.
Who is Raphael? Or however he said it. Anyway. Yeah, can you break me into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Nah.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
Yeah, he does. He has my constitution stuff. Yeah, I'm a skilled... Now, I know I said I'd always take Barbarian Intimidation. Cut the price or I'll cut you... Yeah, no. I don't want to pay anything. And this lets me go for free. If I pass it. Because whenever we leave, then we can do the Barbarian Intimidation and keep the item. But I don't really want the item. All she wants is some strength stuff that doesn't matter.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me.
Yep. You can have them.
Deal?
They are junk to me.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke.
Yep.
Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, You were never here.
We already said that.
That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Okay, cool. Well, that's going to be where we pick it up next time. Because, you know, the ritual takes a second to do. It's not that bad. But the actual House of Healing itself, House of Hope itself, that takes a minute. You can just bum rush to the treasure room and then leave. But I'm going to go and save somebody that's in there and do a bunch of the side stuff in there and all that. And that's going to take a minute. And the actual fight, big spoilers, I already mentioned this before, the actual Raphael fight, I'm just going to throw him off the cliff. I don't need anything that he has on him. He has some armor on him that's actually decent. It's like, I think, the best or the second best heavy armor in the game. But none of my characters need it. The only thing from his house that I need is his Constitution amulet, I think. I think it's an amulet of Constitution, which would replace this thing. And it would actually make it to where I don't have to worry about my con score anymore. And also the Orphic Hammer. That is literally all I need from there. So, you can also get allies from there. So that's also nice. And I also want to see if maybe Karlach has some special interactions at the end, depending on how it goes. So I am very interested in seeing what's going on in there. But that's going to have to wait until next episode. So if you enjoy this episode, feel free to let me know. And I'll see you next time with more Baldur's Gate.